I had a happy childhood at the start. It was only until I started school is when the troubles began. Going to school, it made me cry because there was just, every day was a struggle just to try to fit in, as I say. I mean, I made a few friends, but some of the kids there would think nothing of hurting you. I mean, I was putting on weight to deal with the upset of me going to school. And of course, when you get fat, the bullying was worse. And I would just mostly stay in. In my secondary school, it was an absolute nightmare. When you're in your secondary school, it's a mixture of very small kids like myself and really bigger kids. I mean, I was only 11. I was like a small ball of fat, if you want. I just seemed to attract that type of bullying kid. I had no choice but to hang out with some of the roughest type of kids just to try and fit in with something, but I just never seemed to fit in. I have this thing in my head that says I'm never going to be good enough because of how I was treated in school. I'm never going to amount to anything in my life. And I believed it. I decided not to go out anymore. And that was pretty much my entire life, really. I just stay in my room all day, watching telly, listening to music. And at the time, I fantasized about being in a band. I really did. I always wanted to play a musical instrument, be in a band. 14 years pass, and my dad says, "There's a place in town called Mind. Would you like to go? Meet people." I wasn't really keen on the idea, if I was honest with you, because I didn't want to be in a situation where I would say the wrong thing or upset anybody. But my dad said, "Well, just give it a try and you'll be fine." So I thought, alright, then I'll go down to Mind. Yeah, it was like a really nice, friendly atmosphere. And they all seemed like a really nice bunch of people. Sarah is a really great guitar player, and I didn't know that, see. She decided that it would be a good idea if we had a music group there, and I thought, yeah, I'd like to come and join to that, And we all started singing, and, it was really great. And then she told me, "Would you like to play a musical instrument?" I said, "Well, yeah, I'd love to play a musical instrument. It'd be great." And she said, "Well, we've got a bass guitar here. Would you like to play that?" So I started playing bass. She could see that I was picking things up really well. And she said, "Would you like to participate in the band?" Yeah, this would be great. This would be fantastic. And ever since then, having that bass guitar, it was really like a godsend. Then I was given my own bass in Mind, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's just fantastic, I was rewarded something with all of the hard work that I had been doing. Jamming with Joe and Sarah, it really gave me a sense of belonging, if you like. Like, finally I belong somewhere, finally I fit in. Mind, Pembrokeshire, has done wonders for me. I've met so many great people there. It's a fantastic place to go. I can't think of anybody who wouldn't want to go to a place like that, spending time with the most amazing people, getting the opportunity to volunteer as well, by welcoming other people who are just like me, helping them be part of something that is great. Yeah, I just can't thank Mind enough, to be honest with you. Well, life is really horrible at times, but it's also really quite beautiful. And I think if you just stick with things that are beautiful, then you can make life your own.